What's with the hood?
I don't know. I put it
Oh,
on because I thought
I
it was different from the last trailer we did. I didn't put it on. I should have put it on for the last one we did the Equalizer because then I could have been all cool and mysterious,
okay.
or
I
I could
thought
have
you were
been
getting
like,
ready to run or something. I didn't know.
I could have been like the Black Geralt because I got a beard and I'm sexy like that.
Yeah, this is we trying. It's Nerdy by Productions, natures of the forces of the furious of the fast
We are
people.
we trying channel presented by Nerdy by Nature Productions. Get it right, you Philistine.
Anyway, second trailer for the Flash is out.
Are you excited?
I am excited. The first trailer, I was kind of like, okay, I like this.
Okay.
I was in my mind. I'm like, man, I wish DC had been doing more stuff like this from the beginning. But oh well, we'll see what happens.
Hmm,
Um,
I mean, they're run like a company we both know.
okay, fair enough.
Whose name we
Moving
won't
on from
mention.
that, let's bring up this trailer. Here we go. See what's going on here.
That's how he runs.
I lost my parents.
Mm.
That pain made me who I am. I spent a lifetime trying to right the wrongs of the past.
Do you
As
see
if
what that is, Michael?
Fighting crime would bring my parents back.
Oh
You actually did it.
I can't imagine what you've been through.
I love you, Monkey.
You lost both parents in one day.
Barry! Call 911 now!
I went back in time to save my parents.
But instead, I completely broke the universe.
If you went back and changed the past,
This world must die.
you changed the future.
Do you know what this symbol stands for?
Hey, girl.
Means hope, right?
I will help you fight Zod.
You want to get nuts?
Let's get nuts.
Let's get nuts.
I have to undo what I did.
These scars we have make us who we are.
There
We're meant
he
to go
is.
back and fix them. Don't let your tragedy define you.
What did you do?
No matter what we do, we're not going to be able to fix this.
No! Nobody dies!
That's sick. Oh wow.
You're strapped to your parachutes.
Where's yours?
Uh,
Oh,
that looks cool. I mean, I don't know what else to say.
all I,
Um,
this is how I feel about that movie. Oh,
yeah, this is intense.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought James Gunn was full of shit when he said this might be one of the best superhero movies he's ever seen.
I don't feel like
And
James Gunn really makes up stuff like that though,
but here's the thing.
because he could have just not said anything.
True, but here's the thing, and this is where I was like, because we talked about this. This was a poll question for us on our channel. I said, was this hyperbole? Was he, being a good corporate soldier because he's tasked with ushering in a new phase of DC? You're right. He could have said nothing, but he was adamant. Out of everything that was coming out, this was the one that was you had to see.
Mhm.
And everybody was like, what is, and that trailer came out and we were like, okay, he might be onto something. And I'm not gonna lie to you. This looks amazing.
I wonder if we're going to get multiple instances of Barry running back in time because he keeps doing something. And I'm wondering if people keep dying, so you have to keep going back and trying it again.
That is the whole idea behind Flashpoint, that he goes back in time.
Oh, so it's not just once?
No.
Okay, see.
So hold on. So the original story by Jeff Johns, and I want to say it was Jeff Johns. The original story, he goes back in time, he tries to fix things, and basically he just mucks it up.
Mm-hmm.
And he there are multiple times he goes back in comic books, because as he goes back and goes through different things, there's different iterations where we meet Thomas Wayne.
Mm-hmm.
And I wish I had the Thomas Wayne, because if the Thomas Wayne, instead of the Waynes dying and then Bruce becoming Batman, Thomas Wayne becomes Batman, Bruce dies, Martha Wayne becomes the Joker in one timeline. And then Thomas Wayne, unlike Bruce, embraces firearms, where he has 2 45s. And so he's doling out justice like the Shadow. He's he's like shooting people, double tap. He's John Wick with wings.
Okay.
So you have different iterations of this timeline that the Flash breaks. And we saw 2 Ezra Millers.
Mm-hmm.
What my question is, 2 questions. Which Ezra Miller is, or which Flash is that? Which Barry is that? So which one survives? Or do both of them die? So the Flash thing, and that's related to the movie. Here's my question, which we have not really discussed since we started this. How do you market this movie when your main star is Ezra Miller?
I mean, you market it as normal at this point.
Mm-mm. How do you do press for this without the questions of the charges and the turmoil that has been going on in Ezra Miller's life?
Oh, I think in my mind, I feel like they're ready for that. That's what I think. Because I mean, at this point, they
you say that
the way this trailer is cut, Ezra Miller is featured prominently in it.
Oh,
they try to cut around him. I feel like
there's
going to go on a press tour and people are going to ask questions and it'll be what it is.
I agree with you. And I agree with you wholeheartedly that they should be ready for this. But how many times in our business have we seen, this question is coming, or this, and people, they literally drop the ball. Like they have no idea that somebody was going to ask about this. And here's a little bit of backstory for us. If you're new to the channel, this is the We Trying channel. You can find us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Twitch. When on our old channel, we went to San Diego. Michael, this was my first time going to San Diego Comic-Con. Michael had been there numerous times, and he was my Sherpa through all of this. We got to meet Ezra Miller when he was doing press for the Fantastic Beasts. We got to meet Ezra Miller. We saw Colin Farrell, which Colin Farrell is not as big as I thought he was. Ezra Miller is 6 feet tall. He is a tall, lanky individual, and he played piano for us. He covered Rihanna's work, and I was mesmerized. I was a fan ever since then. And I understand the charges and the things that are levied against him. It took a while for me to even take down on my Twitter page the pinned tweet of him playing music as I sat on a piano bench as he was behind me with the Harry Potter wand playing Rihanna on a piano. So it was hard for me to separate the two, because I met him. He seemed like a genuine, decent person. I don't know how Warner Brothers does this. because there's no way you cannot have him go on multiple talk shows, multiple press junkets without these incidents being brought up, no
Uh,
matter how good the movie is.
so I mean, they'll get brought up. I don't think Warner Brothers cares. Honestly, don't,
Really?
because I because it's not like Ezra Miller is the future of the new DCU that James Gunn and Peter Safran are doing.
True,
So
but
they're trying to burn all this out now. So let all that publicity happen. I don't, in my mind, I don't think they care about that. I think let them talk, do whatever, get the movie out, and let's just try and work through it.
really,
I think
because
so.
here's the thing. Because James Gunn has talked about that this movie is the jumping off point for his universe. So
Sure.
I feel like this movie is important, unlike Shazam, where you're right, that was dead material. Like this was still part of, just like Black Adam. That's part of the Snyderverse. We're moving on. This is the launch pad for whatever comes next. And same thing with Aquaman 2 with Amber Heard. I don't know how, when two of your bankable stars are embroiled in controversy, how do you do a press tour? How do you do press junkets with this? And again, I say this as an Ezra Miller fan and being a fan of this movie based on this trailer. It looks amazing. You got Michael
Yeah.
Keaton, you got Ben Affleck,
I don't think it's
Sarah,
gonna matter.
what's her name? Sarah Kale?
Kaye, I think,
Kaya?
because it's double L, so I feel like it's probably like Kaye. If I had to guess.
Sasha. Sorry, I said Sarah. Before the internet comes for me, Sasha.
Well, you also did the wrong pronouns for Ezra Miller.
Did I say he? It's they.
You did, yes.
Yes, I apologize. It's they. You're right. Their pronouns are they, them. Sorry, you're right. Thank you for bringing that up.
Mhm.
I also would like to point out that Supergirl, sorry, hot take, Supergirl looks more like a cousin of Superman than the blonde comic version.
Oh, you mean because they both have dark hair?
I'm here for it. So
I'm curious if there are any other
cameos.
people from any other cameos from the Snyderverse that may pop up that we don't know about. That'd be cool.
I asked on our channel, on our community page, who are you more excited to see in this movie? Ben Affleck as Batman, Michael Keaton as Batman, Sasha Kaye. Is that what you said?
I think, yeah.
Sasha Kaye. His English is better than mine. Or
I mean, to be fair, that'd be Spanish, but okay.
Hey man, I keep you around because you're supposed to be smarter than me. I'm the good-looking one. You're the brains.
Cool.
So, and the fourth option was unknown cameo, because in Shazam, Wonder Woman was a cameo. So, you're right. It would be interesting if someone pops up. We got Michael Shannon in there coming back as Zod. Who else could we have come back? Could we see somebody else show up in this that we did not know was going to be in this? I'm really excited for this movie, to be honest with you.
Yeah, June is almost here. That's all it is. I mean, April's pretty much over. You got May, so June's almost here. So we will see what comes of this.
Is this a theater watch for you?
I think I've seen pretty much most superhero movies, like modern superhero movies. I've seen most of them in theater.
Okay.
I didn't see Black Adam in theater.
You
And
did?
I didn't see.
Yeah, you did.
Did I?
I didn't. You did.
Oh yeah, I did.
You
Okay.
did.
I don't
Because
remember.
Because you tried to talk me out of it as I was
Okay.
trying to make sitter arrangements to go see it, and you were like, "Dude, it's not that serious." And I was like, "No, I gotta support this. I need to see it because what do we always say? Hate it when it comes out." And I was
So
like,
essentially, you're welcome. I took those bullets for you. I took those bullets so you didn't have to.
"Whatever, Thomas Wayne."
I mean, whatever. Yeah. Okay.
So, yeah, I'm definitely excited for this.
Yeah. Let us know. Are you all going to go see this in theater, or do you think this is going to usher in the new DCU for James Gunn? Let us know.
Hey man, I look good with this hood and this beard. Oh yeah, I look like a black Geralt. All I need is a sword and a Siri. Oh yeah.
Like, comment, subscribe, and let Leroy know how good he looks as whatever.
Oh yeah. Let me get a conjunction of spears going on.
Great. We out. Peace.
Do